Ed, you know that you're well known to this community, and you've impacted so many people in so many ways while you've been on the coast, including me. For those who don't know the story, it was directly through Ed Hill that we had our first outrigger race in 1999. And the paddlers who participated in that race wanted the sport to continue. So with the direction of Ed and those who supported the idea, the Gibson's Paddle Club was born. 25 years later, the club is over 100 members strong, with half of those participating in this friendly crew paddle on Tuesdays and Fridays. For those who are not aware, Ed and Joy are starting to make plans to move to Victoria in the not too distant future. The club will continue to exist because of you, Ed, and we want you to know that we recognize this and appreciate what you have created. Many ideas were discussed, and the decision to use your name on our newest canoe seemed the most appropriate. Just so you know, I was really distraught in the idea of launching the Ed Hill every Tuesday and Friday. I didn't like that idea at all. We had a lot of names go through. We had the Back Eddie. That seems appropriate. A lot of people were in for asshole, but that's not appropriate. But we did learn that you have some indigenous names. And so there was a name given to Ed by the Howsett people in Tofino many years ago. The ATLEO family, they adopted Ed from appreciation how he impacted their family. Now that story is for Ed to tell. With the help of Joy, we contacted the family, and Richard ATLEO, who is a hereditary chief, was kind enough to give the phonetic spelling and the translation to the English words. Now the translation may be different from what you remember, Ed, but this is what we were given. The name is Ah-neetz. It's two words. Ah-neetz means literally belongs to exclusively. And Gnass literally means day. So to simplify, the name is owns the day. So Ed, without any further ado, we'd like your permission to name our newest canoe Ah-neetz. Now, I think it's appropriate for Jerry to say a few words.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we had a nice discussion a couple of days ago, and I was fascinated at the name because one of the translations for Gnass, and it's Gnass, something like that, is God. Because I know. So you become the owner of God. You belong exclusively to God, which I think is a bit highfalutin. It comes from the word that means light or day, and as God brings light or day, sometimes when they translate the Bible into this Nuu-chah language, they use the word Gnass, right? I don't know about the other one, but it was wonderful that we found an appropriate, very high sounding name for you, because you've done so much for this club, and you've impacted me. I'm sure they've impacted everybody around here, particularly this wonderful creature here, the dolphin spirit. I so much enjoy it, and it's thanks to you that we get to go out in it so often. I will just, Oh, I did look up the word for thank you in the same language.
It's Howsett, Jerry, the language.
Well, it's that group of languages, and I got asked a minute. So the word for thank you is très cool. Très cool. So we can all say très cool to Ed. Cool. There you go.
Thanks, Jerry.
You're welcome.
Ed, I think it's appropriate that you should finish it off.
Well, thank you. My goodness. Donna told me to be here for something. And suspecting that this was some sort of goodbye or recognition of that, or get out of here, I was hoping that I wasn't going to get another plaque or something, because I'm just getting rid of a lot of those now from over the years. And what a wonderful surprise and an honor. You have no idea. There's a reality here that some of you have heard me tell, that we are here in a paddle club, if indeed I'm given some credit for having them come here, because of my time in Bella Bella with the indigenous people, and getting to learn the culture and getting to appreciate the culture and becoming at ease with the people and the culture. And that allowed me to get to know Roy Henry Vickers and become an artist. And because of Roy, we decided to do a canoe journey down the west coast. What? And with that, I learned about big canoes on the ocean. And when I wanted to have a race here to get canoes here, it was Lynn Smith who said, no, don't use those canoes, use outriggers. What's an outrigger? And so the puzzle just came together to be this beautiful picture that we have here today, all because of the people of Bella Bella. And I was given a name in Bella Bella of Claclilicla, and I was given a name in Howsett. And for you to have researched that and found that name and put it on a canoe, honestly, in the years of traveling in the RCMP, inevitably you get little recognitions and gifts as you go places. This will be number one on the list of saying, wow, what a recognition and what a great imagination you had to be able to do it that way. This place has changed my life too. And this canoe club and this canoeing is going to be what I miss most about Gibson's. I've always said when I leave here that without paddling, I don't know what I'm going to fill that hole with. So we'll have to find a way over in Victoria. Thank you for all of you for being out on this cold morning. Thankfully, it's not raining. And you've touched my heart forever. And I'll look forward to seeing pictures on the internet of Ah-neetz out on the water. My hands go up to you. Thank you.